7 signs you're ready for change. Change is the spark that fuels growth, opening doors to new opportunities, relationships, and versions of yourself. Being ready for change isn't about having all the answers. It's about feeling the pull to evolve, embracing uncertainty, and taking bold steps toward a life that aligns with your deepest aspirations. Some people sense a restless energy, seek fresh ideas, and leap into new possibilities with courage, while others cling to familiarity, unsure if they're prepared to shift. The difference lies in recognizing 7 key signs that, according to research in positive psychology and insights from sources like Psychology Today and the Journal of Personal Growth, show you're ready for change. These signs are grounded in evidence, reflecting the experiences of those who've transformed their lives by embracing the unknown. By the end of this article, you'll know exactly what to look for in your own journey, why these signs matter, and how to nurture them to step confidently into your next chapter. Stay with us, because you might be more ready for change than you think. Let's dive in and discover how you're poised to transform your life. Sign 1. You feel restless with your current situation. One of the clearest signs you're ready for change is feeling restless with your current situation, a nagging sense that your life, job, or routines no longer fit who you are. A 2021 study in the Journal of Personal Growth found that restlessness often signals a readiness for transformation, as it reflects an inner drive to pursue greater fulfillment. If you're daydreaming about new paths, feeling stuck in a rut, or questioning, is this all there is? You're primed for change. Picture 2 co-workers, Mia and Noah, at a stable job. Mia feels restless, bored by repetitive tasks, and starts exploring new career ideas. Noah, content with the status quo, ignores his mild dissatisfaction. Mia's restlessness pushes her toward growth, while Noah's complacency keeps him stagnant. Feeling restless isn't just discomfort. It's your inner compass signaling that change is needed, sparking motivation to evolve. To harness this, journal about what feels off in your life and why, pinpointing one area, like work or hobbies, to shift. If restlessness feels vague, start by noting one thing you'd love to change. Reflect on your days. Do you feel restless or settled? Embracing this now fuels your readiness for transformation. Sign 2. You seek out new perspectives. Seeking out new perspectives, actively exploring different ideas, cultures, or ways of thinking, is a powerful sign you're ready for change. A 2020 article in Psychology Today noted that openness to new viewpoints expands self-awareness and adaptability, key traits for navigating life transitions. If you're reading diverse books, talking to people with different experiences, or questioning old beliefs, you're preparing for a shift. Imagine 2 friends, Ava and Ethan, feeling unfulfilled. Ava attends a workshop, listens to podcasts, and chats with mentors, gaining fresh insights that inspire her. Ethan sticks to familiar routines, dismissing new ideas as irrelevant. Ava's curiosity opens doors to change, while Ethan's closed mindset limits him. Seeking perspectives isn't about abandoning your values, it's about broadening your lens, which equips you for transformation. To grow this, engage with one new source weekly, like a book or conversation, and reflect on what you learn. If new ideas feel overwhelming, start with a single article or talk. Ask yourself, are you exploring new viewpoints, or staying in your bubble? Seeking perspectives now prepares you for bold change. If you're finding this inspiring, comment number 2 below to let me know you're here, and consider subscribing for more motivational insights. Sign 3. You're willing to take calculated risks. Being willing to take calculated risks, stepping into the unknown with thoughtful preparation, is a strong sign you're ready for change. A 2022 study in Journal of Behavioral Decision-Making found that individuals open to measured risks, like starting a business or moving cities, are more likely to achieve personal growth, as they balance courage with planning. If you're considering a leap, like applying for a new job or trying a bold hobby, and researching the steps, you're embracing change. Consider 2 colleagues, Sophia and Lucas, eyeing career shifts. Sophia researches a new industry, networks, and applies, accepting the risk of rejection. Lucas dreams of change but avoids action, fearing failure. Sophia's calculated risk propels her forward, while Lucas's hesitation holds him back. Taking risks isn't about recklessness, it's about trusting yourself to handle uncertainty, which drives transformation. To practice, identify one risk, like joining a club, and list 3 steps to prepare, like researching or asking advice. If risks scare you, start small. Try a low-stakes challenge. Reflect on your choices. Are you open to risks, or playing it too safe? Taking smart risks now unlocks change. Sign 4. You reflect on what's holding you back. Reflecting on what's holding you back, identifying fears, habits, or beliefs that block your progress, is a vital sign you're ready for change. A 2023 study in personal growth and development showed that self-reflection on obstacles increases motivation for change by clarifying what needs to shift. If you're examining why you stay in a draining job or avoid new opportunities, perhaps fear of failure or comfort with routine, you're paving the way for transformation. Picture two students, Chloe and Max, feeling stuck. Chloe journals about her fear of judgment, realizing it stops her from pursuing passions, and plans to face it. Max ignores his doubts, repeating old patterns. Chloe's reflection fuels her readiness, while Max's avoidance keeps him stuck. Reflection isn't about self-blame, it's about understanding barriers to overcome them, which builds momentum for change. To deepen this, write down one thing holding you back and one action to address it, like challenging a fear. If reflection feels hard, start with a simple question: what stops me? Ask yourself, do you examine your blocks, or ignore them? Reflecting now clears the path for change. If this resonates, comment number 4 below to share your following along, and subscribe for more ways to grow. Sign 5. You feel excited about new possibilities. Feeling excited about new possibilities, sensing hope or curiosity about what's next, is a clear sign you're ready for change. A 2021 article in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that positive anticipation of future opportunities boosts motivation and resilience, as it shifts focus from fear to potential. If you're daydreaming about a new career, travel, or personal growth with a spark of enthusiasm, you're embracing change's potential. Imagine two neighbors, Emma and Oliver, considering life shifts. Emma feels a thrill imagining herself starting a side hustle, researching ideas with energy. Oliver thinks about change but dwells on risks, staying uninspired. Emma's excitement drives her toward action, while Oliver's pessimism stalls him. Excitement isn't about ignoring challenges, it's about seeing possibilities, which fuels courage for change. To nurture this, list 3 things you'd love to try, like learning a skill, and note why they excite you. If possibilities feel distant, start by imagining one small change, like a new hobby. Ask yourself, do you feel hopeful about the future, or stuck in doubt? Embracing excitement now propels you toward transformation. Sign 6. You set clear goals for the future. Setting clear goals for the future, defining what you want and planning steps to achieve it, is a strong sign you're ready for change. A 2022 study in goal setting and achievement showed that specific, actionable goals increase commitment to change by providing direction and measurable progress. If you're outlining plans, like, I'll save for a course by next year, or I'll network weekly, you're actively shaping your next chapter. Consider two friends, Mia and Ryan, seeking better lives. Mia sets a goal to switch careers, scheduling training and job searches. Ryan vaguely wants something new, but sets no plans, drifting. Mia's clear goals guide her change, while Ryan's lack of focus hinders him. Goal setting isn't about rigid plans, it's about creating a roadmap, which builds confidence in change. To practice, write one goal with 3 steps, like join a gym, research, budget, sign up. If goals feel overwhelming, start with a 1-month target. Ask yourself, do you have clear goals or vague wishes? Setting goals now drives your change forward. If you're inspired, comment number 6 below to let me know you're here, and consider subscribing for more tips to transform. Sign 7. You let go of outdated habits. Letting go of outdated habits, releasing routines, mindsets, or behaviors that no longer serve you, is a final sign you're ready for change. A 2023 study in behavioral change found that shedding unhelpful habits, like procrastination or negative self-talk, frees mental energy for growth and aligns actions with new goals. If you're dropping habits, like mindless scrolling or saying yes to everything, you're clearing space for transformation. Picture 2 co-workers, Ava and Lucas, aiming to improve. Ava stops overworking late nights, prioritizing rest and productivity, and thrives. Lucas clings to multitasking, staying stressed and ineffective. Ava's release of old habits fuels her change, while Lucas's attachment holds him back. Letting go isn't about loss, it's about making room for a better you, which empowers change. To practice, identify one habit to drop, like skipping breaks, and replace it with a positive one, like a walk. If habits are hard to break, start with a small swap. Ask yourself, are you releasing old patterns or clinging to them? Letting go now sets you free for change. Final thoughts. Now that you've explored these 7 signs, take a moment to celebrate your readiness. Are you feeling restless, seeking new perspectives, taking risks, reflecting on blocks, excited about possibilities, setting goals, or letting go of old habits? These aren't just feelings, they're proof you're poised for change, ready to shape a life that reflects your true potential. Every step you take toward transformation builds a future of purpose and joy. Keep nurturing these signs by acting daily. Explore a new idea, set a small goal, or drop one outdated habit. Connect with mentors, read inspiring stories, or journal to stay motivated. If you feel hesitant about change, don't worry. Growth starts with one brave choice, like trying something new today. You're not just changing, you're becoming the person you're meant to be, and the world needs your courage. If you found this article uplifting, comment "final thoughts" below, and subscribe for more inspiration to embrace your next chapter with confidence.